My name is Dante, I'm a visual artist, and I suppose I've been interested in art all my life. I don't really know where it came from, but it's certainly been there as long as I can remember anyway. I used to draw so much that I physically thought that there was a black line surrounding everything, so I was literally viewing the world as drawings, and I still like to think that I view the world like that. It's always picking out paintings, picking out drawings just from any walk of life. I guess it's just a natural thing for me to be producing art. If I'm not physically making work, it's walking down the road trying to pick out artworks, trying to construct artworks in my head. It just seems to be an eternal thing that is going on for me. I think if I was left in a deserted island with no art materials or anything like that, that I'd still be making work. There can be a lot of frustration in the studio, starting a new piece. Just the daily slog of coming in and viewing the blank canvas can be a very difficult thing. Once in the studio, I need to constantly remind myself that this is my own world that I'm creating for myself. This is a playground where it's never going to be wrong. So once I'm in here, I think that there's no struggle inside this area. But it's outside, it's getting the time to be in here. It can be the struggle, particularly for a young artist. Trying to get the money for materials, but these are all sort of financial worries and stuff like that, and getting the studio. Again, that's not a struggle of making art for me. Making art is just enjoyment. I like, obviously, again, to try and get the best materials, the best this and that, but some of my favourite works that I've ever made have been made from scraps that I've found in skips and stuff, so the struggle is just about giving it the time. But approaching a work, it's just about getting stuck in. I feel I can be tiptoeing around the canvas that I've spent. The whole priming time and stretching up the canvas can take quite a while, and it's just quite a physical activity where there's no real thought that goes in it, and then suddenly you've got this canvas which is staring you in the face, and it's just about putting down the first layer. And once it's like activating our piece of clay, once it's dried out, it's like throwing the water back on it. It's like reactivating the work, and then you can just, once you have it opened, like Pandora's box, you're sort of inside and you can play around. I'm trying to sort of reach some sort of some form of spirituality in the painting. In every work, I try to encompass the basic elements of humanity, that we're going to be born, that journey, the constant rejuvenation that is life, to birth, death, and then that yearning to recreate. Art is this living thing that you're producing, you're making, and you're putting out there, but it's just about the ideas flowing through me, coming in, viewing the world, and then churning out what I think is something that's important. Art for me is an experience. I just hope that when people look at the work, it sort of inspires them or makes them stop and think for a minute. Some people could say that they don't get art, or they never will get art, and I just think that's such a loss. I think art is just something that there's something there for everyone, you know. Like to say that I don't get art is, I just don't get that. It's like saying you don't get food, you know. Yeah.
Well, she's away now. I think I'm sending her a list of stuff later today when